Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be episode 289 in the Road Record Reborn in Geoguessr Duels. We left off last time 2106 ELO, which is 24th in the world. And yeah, let's get into no move and NMPZ see who we get against today. But you know the drill, my third base up for last day. I'll see you soon. Okay, game number one here, NMPZ on Buried Roll against Zaker. And we start off in what? Urge, I would assume. It looks like Gen 4 Uruguay, so that's what makes me think it's Argentina, but maybe I'm trolling. This is a weird one. It could be Brazil, or GDS, but I am leaning towards Urge. Like, what's on the left? Like, I'm trying to see what trees there, but I can't in the distance. It's not Australia, right? I don't think so. Surely not, right? Um, I just hope it's Urge, but maybe I'm in the bin. Okay, it's Brazil. Yeah, I mean, he had his border, I assume. But yeah, it makes sense. Just a little bit tricky. Like, the lakes are kind of what pushed me towards Urge, because, like, I don't know, I associate more lakes with Urge, but I guess there's lakes in this part of Porto Alegre there. But yeah, okay, and we've drawn a line straight west to get to Chile. Yeah, all white road lines, American signage with the yellow arrow thing. Should lead you to Chile. We've got vineyard-looking stuff, but doesn't look too north, so maybe I'm clicking like Curacao. I don't really know. Yeah, sure. Okay, slightly further north. That's guess from my opponent, 127. Yeah, probably should have. I don't know. Maybe I should have even Uruguay hedged like the Entre Rios, because like the Entre Rios is what like made me think of it with the random water, or else BA. But yeah, maybe I should have Uruguay hedged. Is this Ireland? Sure, this is Ireland. I mean, yeah, if this isn't Ireland, then I don't know. And you probably, I mean, can you rule out Dublin here? I think I can rule out Dublin, but I'm not certain. I guess I just like Colin more because I don't think it's Cork. I don't think it's Dublin, but I also don't think it's Max West, but maybe it is Dublin. Dublin can be goofy sometimes, and hopefully I'm in the right country. It is, yeah, Nina, fair enough. I like one of like the larger towns in the middle, so Tullamore, Portlaoise, Thurles, Nina, etc. But yeah, right for in Kenya here with the poll, and looks like there's the follow car there as well. Yeah, this poll is like Kenya or like Cambo, but Gen 4 and such, so not Cambo. And then, yeah, landscape wise, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at, to be honest. It's not Rwanda, right? It's like Loki around the right, but I don't know. I'm just gonna hedge west and east. It's all the way west, we both kind of hedged, so yeah, 98. That's kind of why it looked weird, I guess, all the way up here. But like it looked at west, but like not west at the same time, so it's just like northwest, I guess, right, 5? In Canada, interesting Gen 3 here. Probably first at Nova Scotia. Um, Unless I'm forgetting something, like Quebec or Newfie somehow, but I'm gonna hedge for Newfie, I think. Okay, bad idea. Nice guess from them knowing the road there. Fair enough. Round 6. Double damage. Probably shouldn't have hedged for Newfie, but I was a little scared. But yeah, I guess New Brunswick probably makes more sense than Newfie to hedge for, but it's fine. Okay, what am I looking at here? Um, hmm. Okay. Um, hmm. I really don't have a clue. Are we in Brazil? Are we in Malaysia? Are we in Thailand, Vietnam, Indo? Bro, what is this? Like I think I'm going Brazil, but it feels a bit odd. Like the bikes look kind of more Asian, no? We have a front plate on the bike, so it would be Indo if it was, but I mean, where in Indo looks like this though? I know I'm bad at Indo, but like I don't know. I feel like I'd be able to place it. Sun is I would say north. Like it looks like the sun is here. And then yeah, it's copyright. Um, hmm. 24, okay. I thought about Saba, but I guess Sarawak's possible. Because we have like this stuff, which does look more Malaysian to me. But does the location really look Malaysian? Like, it kind of does. The road just looks weird, but, like, I think everything else could fit Malaysia. This just looks like random coastal plain, but... Like, I don't know. I feel like I should go Malaysia over, what's it called? Um, over Brazil, with, like, this, like, vegetation here on the left. This tree is very weird, though, if I'm being honest. Maybe it's just Vietnam, and that's why I can't place it anywhere. Some North does fit Malaysia, even though it's not the most common. Yeah, they're throwing out the GG. I mean, I think it's over. I think I'm hedging here, but maybe I'm trolling. Okay, it is. Oh, it's Samosir. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I assume they're crying because they probably thought about it and then wanted to hedge for Cali. Yeah, Samosir makes a lot of sense in hindsight. Yeah, okay, no, that's gettable, I think, but yeah, just for gore. Bolivia here with the curvy pole, I suppose. Why is it rainy? Not the 9 here, is it? Is this rainy? I thought it was, but okay, yeah, we both send the same place. That's big 0 points, right? 8. Triple damage in Murmansk, I guess, probably. Yeah, surely it's like one of the Yamo Zero off-road or something. I mean, I assume it's Russia, right? Yeah, surely. It's here. Right, okay. What is that? Yeah, the unbought off-road, but max north on it, so it's like doesn't look like the red soil stuff, but yeah, fair enough. Round 9. In Nigeria, okay, maybe a bit of a scan off here. Pretty big river, it looks like, but they've guessed already. Is it just Lagos, maybe? I don't think that lines up. I think I'm hedging here though. Okay, it's here. Yeah, okay. I mean, one of them didn't line up, but I didn't want to switch off from Lagos because it did make the most sense. Yeah, fair enough. He goes downtown. Maybe I should look like here or something, but yeah, that's fine. Round 10. In France, I assume. Yeah, it actually looks French, probably, but not certain. What else is possible? It could be more east, really, but maybe it is more east, actually. What's the road? The pavement looks very odd to me. Like, I cannot place the pavement at all. It's not like Croatia, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm between France and Italy, I guess, but I think I'm just saying France, but maybe I'm trolling. It is France. Yeah, if he goes Italy, is that enough? It is enough. Okay, a little bit of a multi-merchant. I probably should have committed south, but we do pick up the win there. Yeah, happy with that. Not the most deserved, but yeah, 21-24. Is that tying a real peak? If the play 5 Jules thing would disappear, that would be nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's tied our peak, unless it is a new peak, but yeah, it is now up to 20th in the world, and let's get into another game. We'll probably get NPZ against Zapier again. Yeah, makes sense. And round 1, starting off in Florida, I assume. Water northwest. I mean, wait, what's the pole? Wait, what? Is it a Mexican pole? I think it is, right? Yeah, I guess we're just here then, somewhere. Or what? Yeah, I guess this makes more sense than Florida, probably. Okay, yeah. I was like, the pole looked very weird, but it looked so Floridian there. I'm not sure why, but yeah, we both signed near the 5K there. Round 2. Also, the angle would be kind of weird for Florida. Like, it would have to be here, but it didn't feel like Keys, Florida, you know? Okay, this looks probably Greek, would be my first thought. Could also be Italy. Maybe I prefer Italy. It looks like a concrete pole here, which would lean you Italy, unless you're close to Athens. But yeah, I can definitely see Italy, just like something near Salerno, maybe. Or maybe even a bit further south, like looking at these mountains northwest of us could make some sense. Maybe I'm willing to try that, but yeah, it feels flat to the north, which is kind of odd, but I don't really know what to make of that, but I'll just leave it here. Yeah, he goes, what's it called? At the 5K. He goes Greece, which was my first thought, of course, but yeah, I was looking at, I think, this mountain, so yeah, good points. Round 3. In Austria first thought, Germany second thought, Luxembourg third thought, France fourth. A lot of thoughts. But I don't really like many of them. I think Austria makes the most sense. It's also a central guess within Europe in case I'm completely mocking it. So I can't lose too many points if it's near Austria. Maybe it is just France, Luxembourg though, or Belgium. Like I just wish like I could make out the houses properly, but I just can't. Like, huh? I think I'm actually hedging. I might actually just be clicking France, but I'm gonna click East to cover Austria. Okay, good switch to France. It's West, but yeah, I mean, to be fair, I probably should have clicked Paris as the region guess, but I was still slightly scared of Austria. But the houses were looking more French the more I looked at them. But yeah, and for in Canada, I assume. I thought New Brunswick was possible. We do not have a poll to use. Yeah, I like New Brunswick. I could see Ontario as well, I guess. But I think I'm gonna just on New Brunswick. It's Maine. Wait, you got the country there, which I don't know if I missed something that gave the country, but that's a nice Maine guess. Unless he's hedging Quebec, New Brunswick, because I feel like that's very hard to send Maine on because like it looked looked so Canadian. What is this? Is it Hong Kong? Or what am I looking at here? Like, I think that's Chinese, right? Like I thought Malaysia was possible. That's Chinese. Wait, no, we're driving right, are we? Or is it 2 lane? Is it just Taiwan then? I guess so. I'm so confused. Bro, it is Hong Kong. Like, I don't know why. I guess we're just divided, so I thought we were driving right. But I mean, the blue sign looked. Yeah, okay. I'm completely trolling there. It's fine. I6. Double damage. I mean, that's like a diabolical lock. You could barely see any landscape, but I'm coping. Okay, I mean, this looks going as truck and Cheens probably. What is the copyright? I don't see it, so it's maybe old copyright. Um, hmm. Like, I've had a lot more health to play with because I can lose on this round because of sending Taiwan on Hong Kong. But, um, like, I don't know, it just feels like going ass, no? Like, like it could be Uberlandia, it could be MS, but I don't see copyright. Like, if it's 21, I'm sending going ass. If it's 23, it's probably Uberlandia or MS, and then, yeah, I don't really know. Anything ascertained by exiting full screen? Not really. And yeah, I mean, maybe I should be control plusing for copyright like I mentioned doing in the previous video, but yeah, it's fine. Hmm. What do I want to send here? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just picking Rio Verde, like hedging for MS Uberlandia. If it's Minas Tuck or Goiás Tuck border, then tough. If it's rank 2, then it's probably here to be fair, but yeah, it's fine. It's Marignao. Never go Marignao there. Yeah, maybe I should be clicking more north, but yeah, it's fine. Round 7. Another multi-merchant surely 2.5x in Turkey. Yeah, I don't really have a clue as to where to guess on this one. I mean, divided highway. That's about all I can ascertain. It looks west, right? But like, where am I clicking? I don't really know. Like something here, maybe. I mean, I don't know what the panning's doing. The angle is straight south, right? Like when you adjust for. It's honestly even slightly west. There's a petrol stuff here, but it's on the wrong side of the road. But maybe it's like something else on the stretch. I mean, this is wait. Are they on the right side of the road? I don't know. I'm just gonna send here. I think the angle is honestly maybe even slightly southwest, and it does look like here. Maybe the hills don't fit what I said, but it looks west to me anyway. I just don't know where within the west. Yeah, this is the map of all time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's gettable, but yeah. Let's look at this Hong Kong again. Broken the flip and 5 deals thing. Okay, thank you. or wait, I've gone into the activity the wrong way. I've spoiled the daily challenge, but this is from a while ago. This is like, yeah, I don't really know how you go Mario out here. I mean, I don't know. We don't have a single Pam except when you pan, and then I mean you have Paraguay Pam, so you still don't go Mato Grosso. Yeah, I don't know. I mean the building looks Mato Grosso unless that's a pile of dirt. Maybe it's a pile of dirt. And then this, yeah, I probably should be sending Hong Kong here. I don't know why I switched with the driving dirt side, but like I just assumed like this was like another lane, but like it's like, yeah, I guess it's an airport, so it's just a one-way system completely. And then yeah, I don't know. I'm just bad, I guess, but that tough. And then yeah, this, I mean, I don't know. This is just average varied world where, yeah, I don't know. Should be sending a skin run on varied world every single turkey lock, but that's just the way it goes. And season, another game on my favorite map, varied world against bad at Geo. Very strong player, of course. And where are we starting off in Italy? I assume. Maybe it's Spain, maybe it's Turkey, but I don't know. I thought maybe just Sardinia, Sicily, but I'm gonna go Sardinia because I head to Spain more. Okay, yeah, just Spain. Nice guess from him. I don't know. That like the gravelly road just felt very weird for like Spain, but it did look extremely Spanish. But yeah, it happens. Round two. In what? I mean, we have a weird flag there. Weird pole there. Is it just Ontario? I can't tell the country. I don't know what that flag is. But I guess I'm going Ontario, but I don't know. Okay, just downtown Toronto. I was hedging for US, like Southwest of downtown, but yeah, 79, that's fine. I'm not sure. I guess that was an Ontario flag, but yeah, I feel like you don't see Ontario flags too often. Round three. In Romania, I assume with that poll. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to not send Romania. Probably south, but could be west, I guess. Yeah, right. So not trolling. Okay, is Hungary? I mean, I don't know. Like the, I don't know. Maybe the poll is different, but like it just looked too Romanian, and I don't know. The polls, I think, are like I don't know. You can't determine from that lock, but maybe you can. France looking here probably, or is it not France? I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe I'm trolling, but I think I'm going France. Okay, it is France. He goes Italy, which was my second thought, so that's fair enough. 700 points. Round five. 1.5x in Bhutan, or is it Vietnam? Or is it neither? Or what's the curve? I guess I'm going Viet. Or am I trolling? Where is this Bhutan? What am I doing? Okay, like the what's it called? The trees just look so weird for Bhutan, but yeah, maybe I should just Control plus to check copyright, but yeah, what was copyright out of curiosity? I mean 24, yeah, so what is in Vietnam? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take off NMPZ. I cannot be bothered with this map, but yeah, see you soon. Okay, no move here against Hasuja. 2038 elo. We start off in what? Huh? It's interesting. Volo, I guess, yellow plates. Yeah, I was considering Max, but I guess color does make the most sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't see a reason not to trust the yellow play. I don't really know what else is possible with the yellow play anyway, so yeah. Should it be color, but where then is the question? I'm not really sure. But I don't know, it feels high elevation. I'm thinking the ghost, I suppose. Okay, it's here, fair enough. 317. Nice guess from my opponent. Round two. In India here. Maha probably. Madhya possible. The polls don't look Madhya, I guess, but I guess I'd just be leaving Maha then. Like this bear maybe looks kind of Maha. This I don't know what that is. mean, I don't know, it's Maha with a chance of something else, but I feel like it's more north than south Maha. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Good 4-2-4 there. But yeah, they're in Madia, which makes sense as well. Round 3. In Chile with the street sign San Agustin and something I can barely read. German Wolf, interesting name. Feels coastal probably. But not certain. This is Puerto Montt, but that's the street sign. But like, I could see Valdivia, I guess. But is like Concepcion a better hedge? Maybe. Or am I just clicking here? I guess I'll hedge the two. Okay, just yeah, it makes sense. I guess I just forgot that lakes felt coastal as well. Yeah, okay, that makes sense because I mean the Puerto Montt street sign would be closer to Puerto Montt in general, but that could be everywhere. But yeah, they go Valdivia, which makes sense, and we have a Argentina license plate here with coast east of us. And can we see Uruguay ever? I don't think that's Uruguay. But yeah, I mean the angle, like, I guess here is possible, but I assume I should just click somewhere here. Lock that in. We both in the same place. It is closer to Mar del Plata, but yeah, no points. Round 5. 1.5x in Tunisia here. I mean, it's kind of weird. Polycar's in front of us, which is also weird. We have mountains, which is also weird. Bro, what? Oh, so the mountains that you get here ever? I mean, this doesn't really line up, does it? I'm just gonna hedge, I guess. Okay, it's here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, where are the mountains? I thought they were like here, but I guess they're closer to here as well. Maybe there's one there, but it's hard to tell with that terrain map because they're pretty small. I mean, there's mountains there, but yeah, fair enough. Round 6 in the Philippines with the white-black hair. Looks kind of interesting. But I guess I just click middle. Maybe it's Palawan, maybe it's not Palawan. Those are the options mainly, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll click here. It is Guamaras. Okay, I should look for the Guamaras Mega Long Pixel, I guess, but maybe it's not on all of the coverage. But yeah, round 7. 2.5x in South Korea. Interesting walls. They don't look too JG, but I briefly considered it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty generic South Korea. Yeah, I don't know. Leave it Daejeon. Okay, it's Daegu. Fair enough. He goes north, so 475. An 8. Triple damage in Kenya here. Driving left and what it looks like. Kind of a weird lock though. Like I know white hair was like most common between Nairobi and Meru at the start, but I think it's everywhere now. Maybe it's even like south of Nairobi somewhere. Because it feels kind of dry, so like maybe thinking like somehow this pocket or like maybe here makes sense, but yeah, maybe I'll try this then. I'm not really sure, but I guess I'll try it. Okay, it is just, yeah, the dry stuff next to Nairobi, just downtown. Yeah, 207. Round 9. I think that car is everywhere, but yeah, I don't know. I know some Mombasa anyway, I think. Don't quote me on that. We've got black car with German ball. Wait. It is Germany, right? Yeah, surely this is not something else. Oh wait, Slovakia. Bro, I forgot Slovakia. So I was like, it's too hilly for Hungary, but yeah, they are the Hungarian German, like the Hungarian bollards in Slovakia is the word I'm looking for. Big mountains east, big mountains north, kind of all around. Maybe thinking like a side pocket then. It's there. Fair enough. Kind of makes sense, but yeah, this mountain looked a little bit big for west, I thought, but it makes sense. But yeah, they go east, which I was kind of scared of, but yeah, round 10. 4x in Taiwan here, I assume. Yeah, looks like a Taiwanese pole bottom. Interesting landscape west, so we're pretty hilly, and then we've got water visible west of us. Like, it's like kind of like pretty vast landscape as well at the same time. We don't see like a city, do we? Or is that a city? I guess that's a city. Probably, like straight west. Looks like it could be. And then the hills, like, you don't go Hinshu stuff, do you? Like here? Maybe you do. We're looking at East District. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that's a bad guess. It was Tainan we were looking at. And yeah, it's one of these ridges. I think I had this ridge somewhat recently, or is it this ridge? I forget, but that was one of these ones. But yeah, makes sense. Round 11. 4.5x in Sri Lanka. I think, yeah, looks like a low cam. Where though? I don't know. I'd probably go. Is that Tamil below? I think it is, right? Or is it just weird font? I think it is Tamil, which would put you east, right? Or north, but I guess I can see east here, but I'm a bit concerned. Okay, yeah. Maybe it wasn't Tamil. I forgot how, but yeah, it's kind of tough to lose 1100 on because I did think it was probably just that kind of Colombo stuff. But it's fine, rank 12. Even duel. 5x in Mexico here. Very cool Monterey looking mountains. As to where exactly, I'm not certain. Like big mountain southwest and then big mountain northeast as well. We're not in there, no. Here somehow with that northeast and then I mean that ridge is surely not big enough for this. Guess it could be closer to Saltillo, but not really at the same time. Check Monclova just in case. I'm a little bit confused because it should just be Monterey, but I don't know where it works. Maybe we're like in the city and I can't like it doesn't feel downtown, but it would make a bit of sense to be in the city. If here could make a bit of sense, maybe. It's here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 360, we'll take it. Not sure if my guess is much better than theirs because I'm in, you know, that Monterey, but yeah, round 13. 5.5x in Indo. No, or is it Indo? Banka Barat. Okay, well, that is helpful, isn't it? I think Banka Barat is more north, though, right? Sejaran Setasun. Is that something that I should be scanning for? In my head, Banka Barat is more north, but maybe I'm misremembering that. Yeah, I don't know. This might have something. Set this on again. I don't know. I'm going here. Yeah, it is the northwest stuff. Okay, good. 880 points. Maybe you could have full sent, but yeah, Mentalk. But maybe it was. Otherwise, I mean, set us on as that, but don't know if there's something else indicating it. Okay, French road lines here with these like double triangle or double rectangle things. Where does it look like though? Looks probably pretty generic north somewhere. Maybe more west than east, but I'm really not sure. But I don't know. I think I'm clicking Orleans probably, but I could be trolling. We could lose on this maybe if it's max west, but we don't have like black roofs, so I think it's not all the way west. And yeah, okay, it's slightly west, but that is 480. Round 15. 6.5x in Brazil. Is it Roraima? I mean, there's like Maurice Palm Spam looks quite Roraima. 24 exposed blue fits, right? Was just now Sweden area B or what is that? I think B or 17 is this 174, yeah. On a curve. I mean, maybe the angle looks better in Manaus, and yeah, I think with 24 it makes a bit more sense for Manaus as well. But maybe I'm trolling. Let's see, though. I'll leave it here. Okay, nice. Is that enough? It should be to get the 5k. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Seth Rhymer, but the angle made me switch, and that is GG to Hasuja, and we end off at 2109. I mean, yeah, without the existence of Buried World, might have been a more successful day. Like, I'm genuinely, So like, I swapped off of only queuing no move initially because Buried World was the no move map, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna switch to adding NMPZ to avoid it. And now it's just like, no move is my better game mode, but and NMPZ is the worst map, so it's just like, I don't know. I might just go back to no move because yeah, I feel a lot more confident in no move, and it's just a more enjoyable experience where you just don't have the like most diabolical location in every single country possible, which I do not enjoy, and I do not think fits competitive because like I don't know, like I've said it like before for Raid, it's just like it's fun solo because like it like it's like okay, I was wrong because like I sent West Turkey on South Turkey, so I'm wrong. But then in duels, it's like, okay, I sent West Turkey, my opponent sent North Turkey and it's South Turkey, but they clicked more east in the North Turkeys than my West Turkey, so they win even though their guess isn't better. So it's just like, I don't know. That's the problem with varied roles. When you lose to a guess that is worse, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I played that game overall, but that's just one example. And then with the bad game, it's just like, I don't know, like it looked like Spain. The pavement was weird, so I didn't send Spain, but like it's just like handpicked to have diabolical pavement. But maybe the pavement's normal. And then like the Bhutan is just like, it looks like Bhutan, but you know, it's like, I don't know. It's like the psychology is like, okay, it looks like Bhutan, so I'm gonna send Vietnam because it's new. But yeah, that is the varied role classic, I suppose. But yeah, we do end off at 22nd in the world, which is fine. I think we're up slightly in Elo today. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, and peace.